Get ready, turn to your partner, join the
First grade teachers are a lot like superheroes. They use their powers to educate, entertain, and inspire.
Somebody give me a different idea. Max, what are you thinking?
They make learning magical, creating fun adventures and sparking curiosity, at the same time keeping everyone focused and calm.
Make that face that little boy's doing.
When things shift at a moment's notice,
Meet me over at my desk.
they pivot gracefully, just like Croft Community Schools' Vanessa Smith.
I couldn't believe the energy was real, and it's all the time. She is truly that happy, has that much energy, loves what she does, loves the kids.
It takes energy, sure, but it's her philosophy and approach that makes Vanessa stand out.
I teach first grade, but that doesn't mean everybody in here is on that first grade level. So it's really making sure, even though they get the first grade instruction, I'm meeting all the kids where they are. For example, they needed to learn adjectives because that was something we reviewed, some students had some little gaps with. If you hear an adjective as I'm reading, I want you to go like this. Show me, what are you gonna do? So instead of just going like, this is an adjective, a word that describes. We went over what an adjective is, reminded ourselves of it, but then they went on like a hunt, a word search in their own books. So that way they got to find adjectives in books that they can actually read on their level.
She has tremendously high expectations for every single student and herself. She's consistently using what she knows about her kids to help them reach their goals and surpass their goals. Her EVOS growth is some of the highest growth I've ever seen as a principal, meaning that she is moving kids triple the amount of time that they're expected to move.
In a role often marked by quiet dedication and little recognition, her outstanding metrics were impossible to overlook. And it wasn't long before Vanessa captured the attention of the Milken Family Foundation.
We just see that she's really one of those who does have that long-range potential for leading in this profession.
Founded by philanthropist Lowell Milken, the California native established the Milken Educator Awards in 1987 to celebrate the extraordinary efforts of teachers, principals, and specialists who are truly elevating the standard of education in our nation's schools. What began with 12 recipients in just California has since expanded nationwide. This year, up to 45 individuals will be honored, each receiving a generous $25,000 check to use in whatever way they choose.
We're looking for teachers who are leading beyond the classroom, and we're looking for ones who are not seeking the spotlight.
And that describes Vanessa to a T.
I did not hear about it until I won it.
Which is by design.
We do these big assemblies, that have all students and staff present.
We were told that our superintendent and then people from the state were coming to celebrate our school's data from last year.
They wouldn't let me invite the family. It was that big of a surprise.
And Stephanie Bishop came out and announced they were also going to be doing a Milken Educator Award. Miss Bishop actually just announced
the Milken Educator Award goes to Vanessa Smith.
And then all of a sudden, all the cameras and everybody just panned to me. Shock and surprise, in all honesty. It then immediately went to like joy and excitement, and then back to that shock.
Yeah, I think she's still sinking in.
It's about more than just the applause and award. Vanessa's going to be paired with a former Milken winner in a mentorship program that fosters collaboration across states. She'll also receive an all-expenses-paid trip to Los Angeles for the prestigious Milken Educator Awards Forum, where some of the brightest minds in education come together to share ideas and inspire change.
We have these dynamic panel presentations. We have breakout sessions. We have these roundtables where she will be able to network with other educators who are doing these incredible things. And she'll be able to learn more about how she can elevate her voice in this profession.
That aspect of community and partnership is really there. Like the other past winners really want you to be the best version of you and want to set you up for success.
The trophy, the trip, but let's not forget about that $25,000 cash prize. Any suggestions?
I asked her. It looked like no set aside for myself. My teacher coaches that work here, it's all for Miss Smith.
I bought a dishwasher. I did not have one in the first home that I purchased, and I purchased a dishwasher.
Go buy some professional clothes. I was like, this probably means it's time to dress up a little more. And then after that, I truly don't know when to spend it on. I've thought about it. I think what I'm leaning towards is more like a trip somewhere super fun that I've never gotten to go on, and this will definitely enable me to do it.
Which aligns perfectly with the advice she shared with us that day, saying you can't pour from an empty glass. To truly support your students, it's crucial to show up as the best version of yourself. That requires taking the time to invest in your own well-being. so you have the energy and mindset to give your all to them. For Carolina Impact, I'm Chris Clark.
Thanks for watching, and if you don't want to miss any more great regional stories, please subscribe to our PBS Charlotte YouTube channel.